Hi, friends. Today, the story Miss H is going to read you is called Sheepdog and Sheep. It is written and illustrated by Barclay. I thought it would be a fun story to read today since we've been talking about sheep in Jesus' time. All right, so sheep, and sheepdog. This is Sheep. She loves to dance. She knows all kinds of fancy dances like the wildflower dance, the mud puddle dance, the get the spider off of me dance, and of course, the pee-pee dance. That's so silly. Dancing makes her very happy. And when she's happy, she closes her eyes. And when she closes her eyes, she bumps into things, usually trees. But one day she bumped into something that wasn't a tree. It was a someone. A very hairy someone. Holy begonia, she said. Who are you? I'm the sheepdog, the someone replied. I watch the sheep. Well, I'm a sheep. I watch sheep too. Everyone knows I'm an expert at watching sheep. I don't see how you can be much of a sheepdog with all that hair in your eyes, but I can fix that for you. Be right back. She skipped off toward the farmhouse. He has a lot of hair in his eyes, doesn't he? I wonder what's going to happen. Just then, Sheepdog spotted an eagle overhead. It was looking at sheep like a mouse looks at cheese. Do you see the eagle? Where's Sheep? There she is. The eagle dived, but Sheepdog told him to vamoose. That means get out of here. Sheep found Sheepdog waiting for her outside the farmhouse, and she tied his hair into a pretty bow. Now you'll be able to see the sheep, she said, except you're still missing something very important. Be right back. Sheepdog looked around. It was true, he could see a little better with his hair pulled up. There was the shed and the apple tree and the coyote. Coyote! Uh-oh. Sheepdog told him to skedaddle. Sheep returned with some binoculars. Here you go, she said. Now you'll be able to keep a sharp eye out for eagles and coyotes. No, I don't suppose you have a map under all this hair, do you? Sheepdog shook his head no. Well, you're going to need a map so you won't get lost. Be right back. I wonder what's going to happen to Sheep now. There was the eagle and now the coyote. I wonder what's going to come next. She danced her way toward the old truck to retrieve a map. The dance made her very happy. She closed her eyes, and because her eyes were closed, she couldn't see that. What was wrong with the bridge? It was broken. How is Sheepdog going to help her? But Sheepdog did. He made himself be the bridge. She kept on dancing. She had some extra fancy moves. Like most of Sheep's dances, this one ended with a bump on the head. But she had meant to do that. Really? What did she run into? The truck. Sheep fished the map out of the glove box and handed it to Sheepdog. You're all set. You've got a hair bow so you can see, binoculars to keep an eye out for danger, and a map so you won't get lost. Sheep thought for a moment. Now all we need are the sheep. She looked around. Not a sheep in sight. She borrowed Sheepdog's binoculars. Still no sheep. She unfolded the map. Yep, they were definitely in sheep country. Where are all the sheep? She said. I wonder where all the sheep are. Did you lose them? Did the sheepdog lose them? You're the only sheep, sheepdog said. Oh, there's only one sheep, and that's sheep. Sheep sat down and thought about being only a sheep and not a sheep. And when she thought, she got very still. And when she got very still, she got very quiet. Thinking could do that. Finally, sheepdog spoke. Maybe you're not a sheep. Maybe you're a dog sheep, and your job is to watch the dog. I think sheep needs to come do Miss H's hair. After a moment, sheep replied, well, of course I'm a dog sheep. So now what is sheep? Everyone knows I'm an expert at watching dogs. Oh, what a nice sheepdog. He's helping the sheep. The end. Was that a silly story? I hope you laughed at it a little bit. I know I did.